Hey, I am getting everything ready. You just share out the link and we'll get started. Look at that, early. And we're at 7 o'clock Eastern instead of 8 o'clock. I don't know what's going on. Everything's upside down today. I'm going to share out the link. I'll go over what is available on the site. I added some more soccer today. And then we'll get started. Corby, hello. Welcome. What was I doing? That. Yep. Okay. Share this over here. That's the wrong place. How about right there? Cool. Take care of this mini real quick. For Mark. Thanks, Mark. Okay, cool. So, let's minimize this. Let's grab this over here. Grab this list. I'm just actually grab that list first. Go over here. What is up, Jeff? Where am I? This guy, right? Boom. Okay. And then this. Cool. So, just getting a couple things set up here. All right, it is almost 7 o'clock. Seconds away from 7 o'clock. Let me move my monitor so I'm not technically late. I'm watching my clock. I'm seated. I'm on time. All right. Cool. Where's my keyboard and mouse? Now I'm still on time. Barely made it by a second. Okay. So we have a lot of stuff to break tonight. Actually, not a lot. Like compared to, for example, some of the break nights Ben has and some other breakers where they're doing 3-4 cases of stuff a night. It's not too bad. Okay, I'll worry about that later. Okay, so we have 3 breaks we're doing tonight in this order. We're going to start with, first of all, let me point out this, what you're looking at on the screen. This we pulled 2 nights ago out of Goodwin Champions. Took forever to fill Goodwin Champions. And then we pulled this shuttle piece. And I expressed my interest for it. And I made a deal. And now it's mine. Super happy about that piece. It goes in my Goodwin Space Relic collection. I have, this will be the 4th, I think. 4th piece I have. Okay. Hey, Dan. Okay, so we have, let me just get it all out here. Okay. I had to rearrange things. In the back you can see I have a couple of hockey breaks that are on the site. We have some, it's really blurry, but we have the basketball break, which I want to point out. I think some people think it's just stickers, and it's not just stickers. They actually have cards in there as well. So each pack has 5 stickers and 1 card. And the 1 card is just a full-size regular baseball or basketball cards. So in total in the break, there's 500 stickers and 100 different cards and 31 spots. There's 30 teams plus a non-team spot. So that stuff is on the site right now. I did not list another written word break because this was another one that's filling kind of slow. I have 2 more boxes, but for right now, I'm just kind of sitting on them. We'll see. Maybe later, if we want one, we can put together a mixer or something else. Anyway, we're doing written word first. Then we're going to do high tech. My video is like 2 seconds lagged almost. And then we've got the Leaf Ultimate Baseball, which is a hit draft. There's 6 autographs in each box. And so there's 24 hits total in that. That filled today. Actually, all of these filled today, finally. I had to work my ass off to get these filled, but they're filled. And so we can break them now. What is going on here? Oh, that's just the sticker. Okay. I guess the sticker got pulled up a little bit when they put the plastic wrap on, so it makes this little shape. Anyway, thought maybe it had gotten opened a little. Okay, so we have let's see. I'm horrible too. Like if I see a card I like, I'm like, hey, how about I don't ship that to you and I just slide you some cash or trade you something else. You know, it doesn't happen often, but every once in a while there's a Nolan Ryan or something else I like. Okay, so let's pull up the browser. Oh, I need to do one more piece of maintenance here. Gotta minimize that whole thing now. Give me 1 second. Where'd it go? There. Media, that. Whoa, who am I floating? I'm not gonna save any of these. I'm just gonna delete them all. Delete. Cool. Okay. I always forget to clear out the hit slideshow, so I just want to do that real quick. I need to get in a better habit, and if I just say, oh, it's all right, and I don't do it, then I'll never do it. I'll never get in the habit. So I need to get in the habit of clearing it out and refreshing it in between boxes and stuff like that. Anyway, so here's our browser. Just want to point out the things. I already talked about these. The hockey breaks are pretty reasonably priced, if I say so myself. So let's get a better look at that. So the hockey is $11 and $8 per spot. Pretty cheap. The basketball is $10 a spot, or you buy 4 and get 1 free. So $40 for 5 spots. Hell of a deal. I am pretty break even on that, by the way. So I can't get any cheaper than that 5 for the price of 4 deal. And then Chrome Soccer, that showed up today, so I put up another 2-box break of that. We've had some really wonderful cards come out of that, so, and everyone seems to love it, so I just bought more. I bought as much as they'd let me, so that won't be the only break, but it's the only one on the site right now. Okay, let's dive into this. We've got our spots set up here. I'll roll the dice, and we'll get the random going. Sometimes I just talk a little bit to make sure that there's enough time for people to get in case of any trades. Although there isn't going to be much trading, I don't think. Okay, so 5 spins. I know everyone wants the T spot for Ty Cobb. So good luck on that, everyone. Although there's Babe Ruth stuff, we haven't pulled any yet. Okay, here's our list. There's only 20 in it because there are 6 letters that are not represented. The verification code is HEGQUIPI, HEGQPI, HEGQUIPI. Sorry, I mispronounced it the first time. Let me paste this because we probably won't have any trades. So let me put this in my spreadsheet so I have it. And let's put it in here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to want to buy all cards all the time. But if there's a card that I really like, and especially in a hit draft or something like that, I mean, it's easier for me to just buy it than to ship it to you. And then you don't have to worry about selling it to anyone else and taking high quality photos or any of that stuff. So it works out for everyone, I think. That's my opinion. Let me unlock this so I can move it over a little bit. Moved it the other day. I guess while we're just abusing the positional reality of everything, I'll just move this one over for a minute. I'll move it back later. Okay, there we go. There's our letters. T-spot is Matt. Matt, you've been talking about not having good luck because you've had some bad runs with I don't know what you did to random.org in the past, but I guess it's forgiven you now because you got the T-spot. And we have not done a break of this where we haven't pulled a Ty Cobb yet. So, all right, let's dive in. I am now remembering I wrote the company about the cards. None of the cut cards were damaged in the last break, but the base cards were. One of them that was just shoved in there, and I wrote them about that to let them know that that was an issue. I never heard back. So historic autographs. I don't know if you have social media managers who are watching this stuff, but look at that. We need to have a talk. Look at the card. It's damaged. So my first point of contact was to privately message you guys. After the breaks tonight, I will send you a slightly more public message on Twitter, just to make sure you see it. It's not so much that, I mean, I don't know how much emphasis people put on having the base cards in this. There's some pretty cool cards, but I think everyone's really going for the cut cards. But it doesn't make it excusable for those cards to be just smashed in there like that. So these cases are too small. It's great that cards don't bounce around, but at the same time, if you're packing these in your factory or wherever, and you're mashing them in there so that they're getting bent, like someone physically had to push that in with their thumb. That's not acceptable. So I'm going to have to pull this one out. It's already damaged. So I'm not really that worried about damaging it at this point. The other ones maybe not be as bad. Oh yeah, they just fell right out. Okay. Anyway, this is what I'm talking about. This is not cool. This card is going to someone. Whoever has the hit out of this break with the lowest letter in the alphabet, the lowest first initial, gets that card, gets all the base cards from both boxes. But we don't want them to be damaged. So anyway, that's enough about that. I've got both hits here. That's the problem. And I already see something. By the way, if you guess who any of the hits are from, and you have the first guess, then we'll open a pack or something for you. We have Leaf holiday packs, Topps holiday pack, I think, soccer. There's a hockey pack that came in. Where'd it go? It's somewhere. I'll pull it up if someone wants a hockey pack. Anyway, here's the base. So, what I was saying, if you guess who the hit is before we see the hit, before I see it, let's say that, then I'll give you an extra hit or an extra something. Not an extra hit from this, but something extra. Nucky Johnson. I don't know that name. Is this a crime doesn't? Yeah, crime doesn't pay. And then the first one was Eleanor Roosevelt. And the damaged one, William McKinley. I hope whoever gets this isn't a huge William McKinley fan. I can't even tell because it's damaged if it's... It looks like it might be cut crooked too. It's really hard to tell. James. Let me take a look before we get any further. One second. I have to pull up my... I gotta pull up my orders list to find out. 1 second. Luckily we started early, so taking a couple minutes out isn't gonna put us too much off schedule, I don't think. I mean, I put us a little bit off schedule, but it won't keep us too much off schedule. Go 1 second. I don't know if you guys know this. Because I open so many tabs in my browser and do so much during the day with it, I end up just completely closing the browser before a break so I can free up resources. Okay. What is that? Oh. Let me just double check this, James. 1 second. Do you recall, James, how you got a spot? Would it have been in a mini or some other way? Did you buy a combo? In a mini, okay. Let me see. Let me look. I actually put... So each... Even though you use filler bucks to pay for minis, I put a note in every single mini payment that is made. Do you know how long ago it was? Because I have to go through a lot of orders here. I put a note in every single mini about which mini it was, so that I can kind of go back and research it. What is that? That's something else. It's not a mini. Okay, this one is... Huh. James, you are supposed to be in this. 1 second. I need to make sure I didn't miss someone else too, because there would have been 2 spots. Yeah, I can go back to... I know it was the first mini that we did for these combos. I have 2 more boxes of this, so we can figure it out. Hold on. There we go. There's Discord. 1 second. Let me just scroll back to it. That would have been the 3rd one. The 2nd one, I think. This should have been the 1st one. Nope, that's the 2nd one. That's a different one. What's this? That's the one. And you selected a combo. Yeah, you got the only combo in that one. There was only 1 combo. Okay, so also Sean P had a spot as well. Well, let me just, I need to do an audit here and make sure I didn't miss something, because the other breaks are also involved in this. So I need to make sure that if I messed something up, I need to fix it before we get to the other breaks. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now because I'm trying to look at this real quick. So give me 1 sec. I know that what happens is when I see something like this and I'm like, oh, I definitely missed something, then I'm worried that I missed something else as well. Okay, let me undo that so I can see the original order that came in. Sean is 3. That's mini 2 right there, I think. Bear with me, bear with me. I'm not pulling up the browser because I want to keep, I've opened this box, I want to keep it on screen, but give me a second here. This is also why I don't delete all these old mini runs, and why I specifically name them like BB Combo Mini 1. Is that? Yeah, okay, so that would have been with Chris and Bonk. That's where their spots came in. Where that way had stags. I missed a couple of people in this one. Yep, which means that I need to make sure of some other stuff. It means I very possibly missed some other stuff as well. This is one thing I don't like about minis, is there's a whole lot of back and forth and with moving around spots and taking product off the site and stuff like that, and more likelihood of overselling something. So okay, I got your screenshot, but I'm looking at it here too. Yep. So let me check and make sure of anything else that was potentially missed here, because there's room for some other error here that may have happened. Man, between the last break and this one, I kind of look like I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so what would have that been? So there was 2 of those. I need to finish updating this. Okay, so Jason S should have been in this, and Sean P and Jason, or Sean C. Okay, so or hold on, what did I just say? Houston, that's what I meant. All right, I'm figuring this out. We missed 3 spots in this, which means we also missed some high tech, probably 2. Let me double check that. So in high tech, in that mini, I think it's just this one mini where I screwed up. So James, you should be in high tech, as well as Sean P and Jason S. Should all have spots. Oh, great. So I'm screwing over the same people in each break at least. That's cool. That makes it easier. High tech, let's see here. Where would that have come in? Where's Sean C? There's Jason. And I don't have you in this one either, James. I don't know if I it looks like I did mess up those spots. Okay, so I think what I'm going to end up having to do is I'm going to need to get you guys in another break, or give you a credit or a refund of some sort, or something like that. Is probably what it's probably going to be the easiest thing logistically and fairly to do. Otherwise, it's going to be, we'll have to stop this break and do a whole lot of meddling just to move forward. So, was that it? There was another break here. Oh, yeah, just those two. Oh, and Leaf Ultimate. That would have affected Leaf Ultimate just for James, though. So, Leaf Ultimate 49. Are you in this one? No. Okay. Alright, so here's what I'll do. I'll reach out to you, James, as well as I'm gonna reach out to you and Jason and Sean P. All three of you got burned in that mini because those spots I didn't record. I didn't get those recorded properly, and so I double booked those. So what I'll do is I'll reach out to all three of you individually and make sure I make that right in one way or another. So I do apologize for that. Hopefully I'll get them before they watch, if they're not watching right now, to avoid some confusion. So I'm very sorry about that. That's a pretty rare thing to happen. So hopefully I won't make that a normal occurrence. I'm usually pretty good about documenting the spots right as I do, as soon as I run them. Like I say congratulations, and then I go document them immediately. So, all right. Well, the good news is, James. Well, I only have the 2 boxes of ice hockey, but I'm gonna go right now and save you some spots. I can always put them back in later. Hey, Matt. Matt, did you just walk in? Because the list that you're looking at is already randomized, so there's some good news for you. Here, let me do this real quick. I'm going to close about 15 tabs now because I opened up all these orders. I'm going to make sure, because I only have 2 boxes of ice hockey, so they're not in threat of selling out immediately, like in the next hour, but you know, weirder things have happened. So let me see. James, would you be cool with 5 spots in ice hockey? In the ice hockey break? In place of, you know, to make up for this mix up and these missed spots. Matt P, you have one of the lucky initials in here, so I'll just put it at that for now. Okay, James, I saved 5 spots for you, and before we move on with this break, I'm going to put your name on them. Because, man, how dumb would I look if I... Can you imagine? I give you 5 spots in the hockey, and then... Where are they? CHL. And I give you 5 spots in ice hockey, and then I forget to document it, and the whole thing happens again. Wouldn't you just be pissed? I mean... You're pretty laid back, but I would be like, come on, what's with this guy? He forgot twice. So let me document it. Let me put your name in real quick. And then we'll move on. We're running behind. We're already behind, but that's all right. We waited for Matt. We'll just use that excuse. Okay. Is that right? That math workout? Yep, that's right. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Thank you for being patient. We'll get this wrapped up real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got you settled there. Good. Okay. All right. We're all set there. I'm going to make myself a note to fix it for those guys as well. Was it Jason and Sean P? Okay. All right. I made a note. I'll fix those other two after these breaks. That is not your fault at all, James. Thank you for bringing it up, because if you hadn't, I would have gone through this whole break and maybe Sean would have come in at the middle, and then we just have to stop at the middle while I figure it out, and then I'd feel even worse. So I'm glad we caught it early, and I'll get those guys fixed up too. Okay, so just to catch you up, since we barely started this break, make sure you guys can see what I'm seeing. Whoops, why did I do that? Oh, hold on. I have to do one more thing. I have to reverse this. There we go. Okay. All right. So where we left off, I complained about the company mashing these stupid cards in here. I'll complain on Twitter so they see it. And then we're going to show the hits. So we have 2 hits. There are guesses open if you want to guess who we pull a hit of. For these, a hit is any of the cuts. For Ultimate, a hit is any card that we pull out of any of those boxes. And for High Tech, it's anything 25 or less or autographed. Where's my browser? There we go. Okay, cool. All right, so here we go. The first one is Ray Shulk. And it looks like Your Bouquet. But if that's bouquet, it's with a capital B, which is interesting. But anyway, that's Ray Shulk. For those who don't know, I'll just mention it for the first card here, but not the rest. HistoricAutographCompany.com. It's on the back of the card. You can go to that website and you can see the document these are from and get the context of what the conversation was or whatever, wherever this piece came from. So that's always interesting to look up. It's going to take me an extra 1.5 seconds to do screenshots for the hit cam because of the lag. Anyway, Ray Shulk is going to Tim T. Congrats, Tim, with the first hit. And James wins the prize. Ty Cobb. We always pull a Ty Cobb. That one looks like it says long ago. I think that's long ago. I knew it was Ty Cobb. Oh, and by the way, that is letter T, so that's for you, Matt. I always know it's Ty Cobb because of the green ink. As soon as I saw the green ink, I knew it was Ty Cobb. Also, we haven't not pulled a Ty Cobb out, so there's that. All right, that was box 1. Congrats, Matt. Congrats, Tim. I wonder if this one's matched in there too. We'll talk to the company. Hard to tell. We'll talk to them and see. So what we've had happen on more than one of these breaks is we end up with 2 Thai cobs. This box doesn't want to open. Sometimes you have to destroy the box to get it open. What ends up happening is we end up with 2 Thai cobs. Thai cobs are very popular in these. They must have gotten some sweet deal on a bunch of written material from Thai cob. Top popped right off. So that is just to say that the possibility of trading into one of these, if there's multiple Thai cobs, might not be that hard to do. You might be able to trade into one. All right, let's look at the base first. And these, it doesn't look like any of these are damaged. I think it's kind of like Topps Project 2020, where you have some cards have like bits of food and hair in them, and then others are pristine. I think it comes down to whoever is packing these. Anyway, Battle of Gettysburg, Day 1 and 2. Crime Doesn't Pay, John Gotti. I kind of like the Crime Doesn't Pay cards. And then the Lincoln Monument. The POTUS card. Okay, on to the hits. I don't know what it looks like there's 4 words, and if there are 4, I don't know what the 3rd word is. But you can see it looks like there's writing on the other side too. Anyway, it's Johnny Ensman. So that's first initial J. That goes to MTV Mike. Congrats, Mike. It's Johnny Ensman. Some of these names I won't recognize, but this is the baseball edition. So these should all be baseball players. It looks like it says to greet, son of, some of. I feel like it's supposed to be some, but there's not really an E at the end. I don't know. Could be to greatness of. I don't know. It's hard to tell. That's why it's good to look at the pictures. No 2 Thai cobs in this one. This one's Rankin Johnson, which is another hit for Tim. Congrats, Tim. I don't know what that is. 17701. Looks like a New York. Pennsylvania. So this is part of an address out of a letter, maybe? I'm guessing a letter. It doesn't look like an envelope because it's lined. Okay, so we had Rankin Johnson. We had Ray Schalk. Those are both for Tim. Look at that. I've already sorted these for shipping. And then there's Johnny Ensman. Johnny is the lowest initial out of the 4 hits. Wait, who guessed Ty Cobb first? I just saw James say Ty Cobb. Did you guess it first? Whoever guessed it first gets something, yes. And we'll do that right now. Anyway, Johnny Ensman gets all the base. So that spot is Mike. Mike gets all the base cards. And then we had the Ty Cobb, which I'll sleeve right now. So while we're sleeving it up right now, who said Ty Cobb first? Who guessed it first? I might have missed it if I was doing other stuff. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Sean, do you know the drill? I've got... Oh, I can pull all these out. Let's see. Actually, I could be interested in that. New York Yankees team card with Judge on the front. Team pack. So it's a team set from 2020. From 2020 Topps. Or Diamond Kings 2019. 2018 Leaf Holiday Pack. We can open one of those. You don't have to open it. I can send it to you, or we can open it live too. An OPG 2019-2020 hockey. I have a different hockey pack too. And then I have some older baseball. If you're at all interested, I'll pull those out. But it is up to you, Sean. Which would you like to open? We'll do it real quick. Or I'll just put it in your stack and send it. If it's the this, we won't open it because it's better protected just still in the box. And you know what's in it. Okay, we'll do that. I'm not going to write on it though. In the meantime, let me write a note. I'll let you guys screen cap that if you want. There's a comet visible for the next 2 weeks. That's my cheat sheet. Northeast horizon, away from city lights. In the evening, at sunset. You gotta check it out. You can probably see it right now even. Might have to get a little darker. Out here, it's still very bright out. Anyway, so there's for Sean. Set that aside. We're 20 minutes behind. High tech probably won't take as long as I thought, so we'll get ripping through that. I will not open it. I didn't write on it either. I wrote it on a post-it note and put it on it so that if you wanted to preserve it as is, I didn't mark it up or anything. Okay, let's move on. I am going to sleeve these other ones right after the break, but we'll move on for now. Luckily, these are all pretty short in terms of how long it takes to open. So we have 2 boxes of high tech. I need to randomize the teams. My dogs are going nuts for some reason. So let me grab the teams and get to the randomizer. That's what I did. Dogs are going crazy. 147. There we go. One sec, guys. My wife's actually working tonight, so give me 1 second. Boys, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, sorry about that. Sometimes you just have to tell the dogs, you're fine, don't worry about it. And then sometimes they believe you, sometimes they don't. Okay, let me put the teams list in here and adjust that. It's moved over too far, of course. Move it back. Whoops. That's not moving it back. Move you guys over. There's presets that I can do. I really need to sit one night and do it. Anyway. You guys might have to remind me of your guesses. I see Devers and Bichette. Bichette's probably a decent guess. Let me grab my list of peoples. Again, there are 2 people who had spots in this that I messed up and do not have spots in this, which I will fix. That's Jason and Sean P. So if you're watching this and you haven't gotten a message from me by now, by the time you see this, just know that I'm going to reach out to you and get it fixed. Let's hide that list because it's not accurate anymore. And go to the random. Let's go to the browser. Hello, browser. Man, I still haven't pulled. I've only pulled like base trout, and maybe like color trout, maybe. No autos, no trout autos. But we've pulled a lot of other really cool stuff. Otani autographed to 10. That was probably one of the most killer pulls from this. Let's see. Okay. It's kind of ironic because I messed that up, which meant I oversold those breaks, all three of them, by at least one spot on all three. And then as a result, I ended up like I had to work harder to oversell them. The irony. That's all right. We'll fix it. All right. Good luck, everyone. Chrissy back on top. All right. Our random code is JFKDAP, or John F. Kennedy DAP, however you want to look at it. JFKDAP is our random code. You can go to random.org and look that up and see that I actually did it and didn't make it up. Let me put this in here so you guys can start trading. There we go. So I know you want to know who has Yankees. It looks like Chris E has the Yankees. Don't think I saw him on chat. Yeah, we've pulled a lot of amazing stuff out of this. That's for sure. I'm going to announce that trades are open, and I will not copy over to my spreadsheet just yet until we're all set. I haven't been able to get more high-tech either. Well, I haven't looked because I was having a hard time filling this one. If I find some more and it hasn't gone up too much in price, I'll probably buy more because, hell, if we don't do a break with it, I'll buy it. Or I'll just keep it myself. I love high-tech. Is Ryan on? Aaron, let me double check. I can't have messed up two minis, did I? Hold on. That's the other problem with taking so long to fill a product like this. 1 second. We did have a mix-up with it with one mini where I failed to document some spots. Here, hold on. I can just search in Discord and find it. Yeah, so yeah, that's what happened. Okay. You got caught up in that one. Let me double check this, make sure that's right. So that was, yep. Yeah, that's right. Yep, you got caught up in that mix-up in the mini, Aaron. We just spent a bunch of time right before the last break going through this. What happened was that mini on 713, after the mini was done, I didn't document it. I didn't write anyone's names next to the spots they got. And then I did an audit later, and I was like, okay, I have some spots that were not filled, and I worked a little harder to get them filled. So what I decided at the beginning of this one, the easiest and best thing to do is for me to figure out another break to get you in, or get you a refund in the value of the spot you won, or break credit or something. We'll work on that. I'll reach out to you, Aaron, after the break, and we'll figure that out. I apologize profusely for that. I messed that up pretty bad, but the only thing that I can do right now is figure out a way to make it right in a break credit, or get you into another break or something. James got hooked up with some ice hockey spots of the same value, so I think we're good there. And then I'll get I think there's 3 more people, including you, Aaron, that we gotta get sorted out. So DM me and remind me, but I also have notes here to do that, to send messages to people right after this break. I think that might be Stutz, yeah. I think. I'll double check that. Sorry, Aaron. I will definitely message you right after the breaks are done and figure out what would be the best option to fix it. And it won't be like, sorry, here's, it's a $19 spot, here's $19 back. We'll do something better than that. We'll figure it out. Cardinals for Phillies. Okay. So that's what, Dan and Sean? And you're sending Cardinals to Matt P. Solid move. Okay, cool. It's 1947. All right, is that it? So we've got does that look right? We had the trade, but then Cardinals went to Matt Pinkston, and then we've got Phillies to Dan, right? Any other trades going? We're missing anything? We're a little bit behind, but we'll take a minute if we need to. I don't see any other trades brewing, so I'm going to call it. Feel free to bounce it back into trade mode if I'm wrong and there's something brewing, but I'm calling it. Okay. Let's start cracking. Start cracking some acetate. Let me copy this. The trade over to my spreadsheet real quick. So it puts Phillies with Dan. Yep, okay. All right. Let's do it. 800. Shoo. I'm watching who's the young guy in the Tigers team too. He's just ripping it up. Green. All right, good luck everyone. Get in your guesses if you don't have a guess. I've already forgotten who you guessed, so you might have to remind me. If we fill hockey, my wife has to work a lot this weekend. If we fill hockey, we can do a hockey break. Same for soccer, actually. Or the basketball. Anything we fill. If we fill any of it, by Sunday afternoon, we can do another break Sunday night. So go check out the site, see if there's something you want. It's also that goes for Aaron, Sean P, and Jason. Hey, John. But you three, let me know before you spend any money because I owe you now. Okay, let's see what we have. Miguel Sano, Starling Marte, Frank Thomas, and our autograph is to 99, 77 out of 99, Brandon Lowe. As for the Rays, going to Chris E. I would love to see Trout come out one day. I have these sleeves that say rookie on them. Well, in this case, it makes sense, actually. So, actually, a lot of the stuff I'll sleeve up tonight probably makes sense to have the rookie sleeve. I bought what I could find. I ordered 3 cases, and then I picked up another case today, too, of top loaders. 91 out of 99, Carlos Correa for Houston. Not a rookie, but he's going in the sleeve anyway. Because I top load anything 99 or lower, 100 or lower. Chipper Jones, we don't see that very often. Blue variation Chipper Jones. Let me do one thing real quick too before I forget every time. Where is my hit slideshow? Settings, save. Okay. Let's move on. It should show the hits now. Mini box 2. Yeah, there we go. So I'm holding the card a little too high for that. All right, good to know. You burn that Korea. That's fun.
Honey,
Yeah.
are you still doing anything?
Yep. Okay. All right. Pools. Todd Helton. Mookie Betts. Well, it's not a Yankees hit, but it is numbered to 10. 4 out of 10. So the last 3 cards, including this one, that were numbered to 10, have been number 4. There's something going on there. Anyway, that's an Angels hit for Chris. Chris, killing it tonight. Got both autos so far. I don't know if I took a picture of that or not. 4 out of 10 on that one. Not bad for a rookie auto. This is the kind of auto that, like, if I don't know a lot about the player but it's not worth a lot, I'll just hold on to it. Because if he does big things someday, that's a huge, huge auto to have. Congrats, Chris. Both of your autographs numbered, and that one a 10. There's a Bagwell for the Astros, numbered to 75. Lots of good numbering going on in these. I like it. Astros to bunk again. So far, we have 2 autographs numbered to Chris and 2 base cards numbered to bunk. And then John Smoltz, blue. And 2 blue Braves. Is there a pattern here? Interesting. Alright. Last mini box of box 1. There's something rewarding about just tossing aside the box. Oh, I already saw one of the names, but that doesn't matter. Chris Davis. Aaron Nola. Roberto Alomar. Yeah, it's Chris Bunk MTV night. Well, we'll see. We'll see who the next one is. This one's actually for Corby. Sky Bolt. I think this is the first auto I remember seeing pulled out of this product, this year's product, that I was like, who is that guy? Sky Bolt, not numbered. Just base auto. Congrats, Sean. It is a great name, right? Makes you think of Thunder. You'd think he has like a powerful bat. I have no idea. Maybe he does. Congrats, Sean. And then Green Dodger, 85 out of 150, Corey Seager. For the Dodgers to Connor D. And then white parallel Kyle Schwarber for the Cubs. For MTV. Did MTV really land the Braves? Oh, he did. Look at that. Well, good. I didn't even pay attention to that. This is the one that the sticker peeled up. Actually, the sticker's not even on the front. It's not even on the top at all. When it got sealed at the factory, it did some weird stuff here. It got a... Look at, there's half the sticker on the inside of the box. That's supposed to be right there. Weird. Maybe it got a little messed up at the factory with that trout in there. Guess we'll find out. Alright, good luck part 2. So far we pulled, I guess the Taylor Ward to 10 is probably the best we've done in this break so far, I think. Come on, trout. You can come out. Don't hide. What if we pulled a trout 1 of 1 auto? Has someone pulled that already? I see something shiny. Jacob deGrom. There's your judge. Here's what I saw that's shiny. How about Ichiro to 50? Portrait Tech. 15 of 50 for the Mariners. Who's the Mariners? Ryan W. That's a good looking card, Ryan. Actually, I want to take a picture of it for the hit cam. Congrats, Ryan. 15 out of 50 on that one. You did join in at the right time. Very nice one on that. How about 2 out of 75, Chris Bryant for the Cubs. So that's for MTV. Yeah, that Ichiro is really nice. I like that Chris Bryant too. I love the color in these. I love the acetate. There's just so much to love about Topps High Tech. This year even more than some previous years too. I am going to try and find some more of this. Like I said, even if I can't do a break with, if people are burned out on it, I'll keep it for myself. Another green, 14 out of 150, Tino Martinez for the Yankees spot. For Chris. And then Manny Machado, white parallel. I like when I pull the whole stack out and they're see-through enough that when there's a Portrait Tech, you can tell if it, well, Portrait Tech or Celebritech, you can just see it before you get to the card. Yeah, that Chris Bryant's pretty cool. I like that. I think I just pulled that off camera a little bit. Two mini boxes left. This one and the next. Oh my God. You know what it means when Blake Snell comes out on top of the stack, right? I don't know if you guys have watched enough of these breaks. It means that Blake Snell is the first card. That's all it means. I have no idea. Ricky Henderson. It's a nice card to have for the A's. Tony Gwynn. And then for the Blue Jays, for Jeff. You still around, Jeff? That's one that Mark D might be interested in. I don't know how much he collects Reese over, like he's really big on Bo right now. Bo Bichette. But Mark is one of our big Blue Jays guys. Anyway, Blue Jays for Jeff. Congrats, Jeff. That and Sky Bolt are the two autos that are not numbered out of this so far. Benintendi, 48 out of 99 for the Red Sox. It's for Justin. Why do I put the top loader so far away? Someone tell me that. I have no idea. And then Gleyber Torres. It's actually got a couple of decent Yankees in this box. Gleyber is a blue, not numbered, but blue. Alright, last mini in this one. We're running just a little bit behind right now, actually. So after we do the hit recap, we'll probably be 15 to 20 minutes behind, I think, actually. Alright, last one. Anyone joining in for the Leaf Ultimate Baseball right now? I see some people joined in. We're going to be doing that in just a few minutes after we recap this one. Well, I see a color I like, at least. Hopefully it's huge. Hopefully it's a huge name. Rice Hoskins, Phillies. Nomar Mazara for the Rangers. Michael Kopech. And the auto is in color. But man, look at that scribble. Aramis Garcia for the Giants. We haven't pulled a Giants hit in a while. For Chris S. Congrats, Chris S. I need to say the S to not be confusing on that. I was hoping for a big numbered auto, or at least a big name. I was hoping we would pull that Trout auto that you guys kept promising I would pull. Feel let down. There's Vic for the Nationals, white parallel. And then the color I saw, how about JT Realmuto? I can't remember if someone's trying to finish a rainbow for this, but anyway, 12 to 25. And that's Phillies via the trade to Dan K. So congrats, Dan. In the last pack, you picked up a nice short number. Oh, and yeah, I do plan on shipping. If you want me to hold for a week, let me know. That's easy to do. If you want to pull something out to trade or sell or whatever, or you want me to just hold it for a week while you try and figure that out, I can do that. Just let me know before Sunday, let's say Sunday morning-ish, because I'll be wrapping up shipping at that time. Let's recap real quick. It's just a dark one. It's just a dark design. Anyway, it looks like it should be numbered, but it's just a dark design. Okay. Alright, quick recap. For those who just joined in, if your name is Sean P., Justin, Aaron already knows. Check your DMs when I DM you this evening. JT Realmuto to 25. Andrew Benintendi to 99. I didn't order these at all. That Ichiro, that bomb Ichiro to 50. Beautiful card. Jeff Bagwell to 75. And Carlos Correa to 99. Those are the non-autos. And then we had our... and we had this Corey Seager to 150 for the Dodgers. All right, then we had Skybolt, non-numbered autograph. Aramis Garcia, not numbered autograph. Reese McGuire, not numbered autograph. Brandon Lowe to 99 auto. To 75 Chris Bryant, 2 out of 75 autograph. And then Taylor Ward to 10, 4 out of 10 for Taylor Ward. I love the red cards to 10. Those are beautiful. As always, all acetate gets, at the very least, gets penny sleeves. So all of those will be sleeved up after the break. Next, we're going to do Ultimate. We are not going to do a random for Ultimate until after the break. This is a hit draft. And the random only decides the hit draft order. So we'll do the break. You can get excited and figure out what cards you might want. Then we'll do the draft, and you can get let down if you're at the bottom of the list. So don't get too excited about getting a card. But yeah, that Ward's pretty cool. I like that. I love pulling autos numbered to 10 out of this because they're not. Yeah, that's unfortunate. They only sells for $5. That's like I said. That's the kind of card I would just hold on to at that rate for $5. I just hold it because you never know what happens. Let me tell you a story. I can't remember this set. I had a judge from whatever set. I bought a few cases. In 2016, I was doing really good at my job, got some great bonuses. So I was spending probably $1,000, $2,000 a month on cases for myself. Maybe $1,000. Anyway, so I was just buying some cases. And then, not all of that was respending. I was getting money from some of the stuff that I opened and reselling and buying more cases. And it was a blast. I loved it. But I pulled some Aaron Judge rookie autos. I pulled 2 of them. And at the time, they were worth like $10. And I was like, everything else, a lot of the stuff I was pulling was, I had other stuff that I was pulling, like Michael Jordan autos and stuff like that. To the point that, $10 for this Judge guy, I'm just not going to bother spending time to sell it. I just won't deal with it. So I didn't sell them. And then, fast forward a few years. And I sold them last year for something like $200 a piece. So you just never know. Just, hold on to them. Sometimes you just got to hold on to it if it's not going to sell. And that's probably the opposite of something that Ben would probably say, get rid of your cards. And I have a lot of junk that is not appreciated in value. So there's some value to that thinking. But for me, I just hold on to it because I sell the bigger stuff, and then smaller stuff. After a few years, there's still someone I can rack it to or whatever. But anyway, here's what we're going to do. We have a lot of names on this list now. So I'm putting the list in here. Here, let me hide this. And then I'm going to change this list just so we can see who's in the break. Especially because I made some mistakes there. Yeah. Let's see what it is. I guess I don't have to mention James in here because he knows. He's already taken care of. Okay, cool. I'll just put that in there so in case one of them pops in the middle. All right, so that was wish that was the random. I bet you do, Matt. Although you never know what'll happen, but I'm not saying anything. We'll wait. So here's the deal with these. I'll go through them real quick. We're 16 minutes behind. We can catch up actually. Be done before 9, I think. 6 autographs per box. I will stop in the middle. I'm not afraid to stop in the middle and post a photo if we pull another like 1 of 1 Rushman again. There's some big names and some pretty good names in here. Riley Green, I think, is going to be huge too. 6 autos per box. I mean, it's already kind of big. That's all you get is the 6 autos. So every card in here is a hit. 4 boxes, 24 hits, 24 names. That's what we're working with. with that, I will dive right in. And hopefully, with any luck, these will have the same amount of fire or better as the last break. The last break was incredible. 3 boxes, and at least a third of them were just incredible cards. And the interesting thing is these don't resell for a whole lot, the cards. And I think it's because of the lack of logos, and I don't know, but I think they're great looking. So, like if it was Nolan Ryan, for example, it wouldn't matter to me. Hey, Sean, see you later. Thanks for stopping in. Let me try not to show off what the top hit is while also keeping them on screen. All right, so there's the inside of the box. If anyone wants, if you have a couple cards coming from this and you want the box, probably wouldn't cost me too much more, like maybe $1 to ship it. So just let me know. I'll ship it in that. All right, what I'm going to do is just flip these up, and then we'll just go through one at a time, okay? Here we go. Welcome back, Monk. All right, so Ethan Small, Ultimate Arms. A little bit of card warehouse dust on there or something. And then these, I think, would be numbered on the front if they were numbered. And that is not numbered. Joshua Mears, you guys are going to see him as I see him. Joshua Mears, not numbered. We have a redemption. I'm going to set it down because I want to see it at the same time you guys do. Okay. I don't know who that is. So, 2019 Ultimate Draft Baseball, Jordan Balazovic, rookie. I don't know Jordan Balazovic. Not one of the big names that I'm used to seeing. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Parallels may be awarded at the time of fulfillment. So you don't know what you're going to get. It could be a 1 of 1. This could be a 1 of 1. Who knows? Oh. Let me take a step back. Rewind. I'm not 100% sure what teams these are. So I might need some help if someone's looking at the checklist. Because that's one of the problems with Leaf and Panini products, and really, if it's not a Topps baseball, is the licensing. They can't put the team names on here. Usually they put the city at least, but no such luck. So I don't know who these are going, or what teams they're for. I don't know what I'm thinking. It doesn't matter what teams they are. It's a draft. But it would be nice to know anyway. Next is Tucker Davidson. Tucker Davidson. Not numbered. So far, the only number is potentially the redemption. Until we get to Freudis Nova. There's a bookend auto. 25 out of 25, and this is one of the base autos. I didn't see one of these out of the other 3 boxes at all. 25 out of 25 on that one, Freudis Nova. And Bobby Witt Jr., 23 out of 25. There you go. How about some Witt action? To 25 on the Witt. That is awesome. That is, I believe, probably about the second best name in here, right? His autograph kind of looks like it goes all the way up, but that's just his pant stripe. Bobby Witt making an appearance tonight. Let me put it on the hit cam. Oh, nice. The glare makes it so that it's completely worthless for me to have it on the stand back there. So we'll just set that aside. Anyway, Bobby Witt. We'll use this stand. No glare. That'll be better. Very, very, very nice. Okay. Next box. That was box 1. Box 1, fire. Bobby Witt Jr. Let's get into box 2. You know what? I should be cutting these sides so I can cut the seal. At the same time, look at how smart I get when I do this more than once. Maybe. I call myself smart and then I can't get into the packaging. Oh, I don't want the cards to slide out like previously. I'm already sliding out. Alright, this one is... I guess I don't really need to show the inside of the box so much since you can just count that there's 6 cards, but we'll do it anyway. Those are so loud. Those boxes are heavy. Bobby Witt. You never know what else is going to happen, Ryan. What else could we pull? There's Dre Jameson. Rookie signatures. I'll just set the Bobby Witt over here. Josh Wolf. And again, I think these are all going to be numbered on the front. Well, that's not horrible. Jared Kalenic. Be nice to have a Jared Kalenic auto in the collection. A 1 in 6 chance. Only if we did a 1-box break, you'd have a 1 in 6 chance. Jackson Rutledge. And some of these you'll notice if you haven't seen these rip before. We have like Ultimate Future Stars. You'll have probably a couple of those per box. Or rookie signatures. And then Ultimate Arms. Rutledge. The Kalenic was Ultimate Bats. So there's slight differences. And Kalenic is not numbered. Jackson Rutledge appears to be not numbered. Sam Huff, that's not horrible. 14 out of 25 on Sam Huff. $14 out of 25 for Sam Huff. I like they're numbered. I think actually 25 is probably a higher number for numbering. And Riley Green, we were just talking about. Not numbered, but Riley Green's a good auto to have too. This is a solid box. We got the Witt to 25 out of the last one, and out of this one we got Huff, Kalenic, and Green. Take that. On behalf of you guys will take that. Is anyone guessing names, by the way? Because I haven't seen guesses. And if you guess the name and get it right, you can win a hit, or I can put you in a mini for free and then forget to document your spot or something like that. I'm trying to open this so that the cards don't splash out because they move around a little. Well, I like that number. There's the inside of that box. It's empty. Holy cow, there's some lag. Yeah, first 2 boxes are pretty solid, and I see a number I like. I don't know the name on it. The hat he's wearing is red. That's all I know. You guys now know as much as I know. Well, no, I know the number. Okay, empty box. I don't remember who's in the checklist, to be honest. Those can go there. Then I'll go like that. Alright. David Wenzel to 25. 24 out of 25. David Wenzel. Sterling Sharp. I don't know the name, but he's 8 out of 10. We haven't seen any 1-of-1s. We had 2 1-of-1s in the last break. In 3 boxes, and none in this one. We really did have a hot break last time, but we're doing okay this time too. Anyway, Sterling Sharp, 8 out of 10. That's not horrible. Drew Waters. I see a name that I kind of like and a number I like coming up here. It's Drew Waters. How about Sammy Siani? 4 out of 10. So it occurred to me, we just pulled a card numbered to 10 a second ago that was 8 out of 10. Out of all the cards numbered to 10 that I've pulled in the last week, that is the only one, that's the first one that's not numbered 4 out of 10. The rest are all 4 out of 10. Sammy Siani. Nice. Next is Jimmy Lewis, 9 out of 25. Who's a wide receiver for the Packers? None of these guys. And then Hunter Bishop. There's a little something in there that they left from the factory. I got it, but it made a little dent. Hopefully not in the card. Hopefully it's just in the sleeve. Anyway, Hunter Bishop. Not too horrible. Okay, there's 3 boxes. We'll update the slideshow real fast. Dog toy noise in the background for your listening pleasure. My dogs have to get played with every night, or they get upset. They get mad. Not mad, but needy? Clingy? I think either of those words would be appropriate. Okay, this is the 4th and final box. That's empty. So one of those tried to slide under there and hide from us. Alrighty. Better count them. I probably should have done that before I took that off screen. But yep. Okay, there's 6. Alright, here we go. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, by the way. Helps me out. Corey Lee. And when you subscribe, hit the bell icon so you know right away when I go live. Corey Lee, it's alright. His autograph is a little Nolan Ryan-like. It looks kind of like if you took a Nolan Ryan autograph and then shrunk it down. I wonder if he was influenced in any way by Nolan Ryan. Cameron Meisner. Ultimate Bats. Not numbered anyway. That's a large auto. He signed so large, he's going to have trouble on signing on some other cards. He'll sign right out of the white space. To 15, 9 out of 15, Isaiah Campbell. 9 out of 15 on that one. Ultimate Future Stars, Cameron Cannon. Some of these cards are trying to slide out of their top loaders. The good thing about this product is I don't have to buy or figure out the right size top loaders for them. 5 out of 25. Looks like a gold Ultimate Stars. Ivan Johnson. 5 out of 25 on Ivan Johnson. Meisner is an awesome one. I didn't even recognize that. Cameron Meisner. I don't know. There's, a couple of the names that I don't know that are upcoming. And the last one, Dylan Carlson, 18 out of 25. So what do you guys think? Who are the big hits in this break? That's out of 25. Ivan Johnson, Cameron Cannon. I'm just going to recap real fast. Those are not numbered. Corey Lee, Jimmy Lewis to 25, Drew Waters, that's not bad. Davis Wenzel to 25, Jackson Rutledge, Josh Wolf, Dre Jameson, Tucker Davidson. I almost missed the redemption. So there's a redemption. We have no idea what this might be numbered to. This could be a 1 of 1. Could be a printing plate 1 of 1 or a non-printing plate. Could be numbered to 25, not numbered at all. Jordan Balazovic, I don't know. Joshua Mears, and Ethan Small. Okay, so there's all those. And then we have Meisner, not numbered. Isaiah Campbell to 15. Hunter Bishop, not numbered. Sammy Siani to 10. That's decent. Sterling Sharp to 10. Jared Kalenic, not numbered. Riley Green, not numbered. I wish some of the bigger names were numbered, but we got the Witt to 25 and the Huff to 25. So Sam Huff to 25. Bobby Witt Jr. to 25. And Frodis Nova, I forgot about this. This was the first one, to 25. This is Ultimate Leaf Draft 2018. They just bought it back and inserted it or something. I don't know. Anyway, so that's where we stand. The next thing to do is the random. Let's do that. And then I need to take photos of all these. There's a lot of cards here. Some of them will be 3 to a photo. Maybe all of them. Because that's still 8 photos. That's a lot. I mean, a lot for dumping in the Discord. Everyone in the break is in Discord, so that'll be easy. So it means no one will have to wait on me to reach out to someone on Twitter or whatever. Okay, so let's jump into a random real quick here. Let's update this real fast. Okay, show the browser. I need to grab my list of names, which actually I have right here. Couldn't think of it. Wrong side, that side. Okay. All right. Okay, now here's where I really say good luck, everyone, because we're going to find out who gets the first pick. And I will, because it's going to take me a minute to get the final list into Discord. Once it's randomed, I will I'll go, one screen at a time and let you see all the names in the order. And actually, I'll post it up on the screen. You can take one screenshot. That'll be better. The Wit sweepstakes. Yeah, just about, right? Kurt, when did you pop in? I didn't even see that. All right. This is cw149 draft order random. We're going to roll the dice. Looks like we're going 10 times. And I won't draw it out after I random. We'll wrap it up. And so I can get photos and get that process started. I know people will be excited for it. All right, here we go. 8 left, 7 left, 6 left, 5 left, 4 left. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Matt, you got second pick. I'm telling you. I don't know who paid off random.org, but they're favoring you a little bit now. Second pick is not bad in 24. Andrew B. landed the first spot which presumably is going to be the width. I'm actually not going to scroll slow. I'm going to paste these. Well, I'll do both. So there's 1 through 11, ending in Kristen, right? And then 11 through 21. And then the last 4. And you don't need to screenshot that because I'll put them on the screen in a second here. Uonjo is the verification code. UONJJO. UONJJO. Alright, so did I copy that? Better double check. Let's copy that list. I'm going to put it on the screen here for you guys. Picking up Carlson? Maybe. Maybe not. You never know. Let's get this on the list. Alright, there is your randomed order. I'll give you 3 seconds to screenshot that. Meanwhile, I will say, before we end for the night, subscribe, like, hit the bell icon when you subscribe, follow on Twitter. Please add me on Facebook. There's only 25 people and it's sad. But mostly subscribe on YouTube if you're not, because one day I will catch Ben. He only has like 2,000 subscribers on me. Yeah, so just a reminder, we have 2 hockey breaks on the site, a basketball break, which is really underrated. I'm telling you, you should probably get in on it. The Panini stickers, even if you hit nobody, hold on to them. I have a feeling. And so does, what's his face? I can't think of his name right now. It's sad. Anyway, I do have more written word. I can set up a break for that if we want to. I added soccer to the site. And I will be looking for more stuff. So I need ideas. What do you want to see broken? What do you want to... More importantly, what do you want to buy into a break of? And we'll figure that out. Your Carlson pick, what do you mean? Oh, if Matt picks it? I don't know, maybe he'll give you something. Actually, Ryan should. If he picks Carlson, Ryan will probably get some other pick that he might want. And so I would talk to Ryan and see if he'll help influence that in some way. Anyway, so hopefully you got a chance to screenshot it. Congrats on the hits, everyone. Congrats on your spots. Those of you who ended up high up on the list there, or even towards the middle, there's some decent stuff. And let me know if we need to buy more of this stuff. I bought as much as I could at the time. If I can get more and the price hasn't gone up a lot, then I'll buy more and we'll do it again. So with that, I'm going to let you guys get on to your Friday night. I'm going to take some photos, put them up with this order, this draft order and the list of cards, and let myself get on to my Friday night. And then see you guys back again tomorrow for only minutes. I'll only be online minutes tomorrow. I got a long day of other things going on tomorrow. But we'll see you guys on Discord, in Twitter, in Discord on Twitter, something like that. And back on YouTube, maybe as early as Sunday, depending on what spots fill. So, good night, everyone. Thanks for joining in. See you later.